Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP has obviously pushed higher, a little bit higher since the last update, but now it's consolidating. So we want to take a look at the sideways action on the smaller time frame. Here on the bigger picture, I wanted to start first to get everybody introduced to the overall structure. People ask me, as soon as this rally is over, the larger rally, and we have a major top in place, which for sure at some point we will have, do I really expect here the chart to go down to, I don't know, 10 cents again or something? No, not necessarily. I mean, this is simply highlighting this could be a B wave, right? And in the end, it doesn't make a great difference. We're focusing on higher. As long as this orange support area is holding, it is possible that we obviously go and follow Bitcoin and other cryptos into a larger correction once we have a top in place. It's actually expected, but I can't tell you where that will be, right? There are too many uncertainties, and there is no way, first of all, to say where this will top. What we do is we take it level by level. We're looking at the wave count, which is already challenging, but we're looking at the wave count. And so far, the trend is still up, and the support levels have been holding since the rally from down there started. So anybody who used our support zone down here around, I don't know, it was 40 cents or something, 40, 50 cents. There was a support zone, a so-called trend reversal area. You could also say an accumulation zone. And then what my approach was, due to these extensions, I simply adjusted support along the way, and the support areas have been holding throughout. So there was no break of support at any point, and it's been amazing. So that's the best approach. We take it level by level, right? And at the moment, I think we need to give XRP the space all the way down to $1.03 in this wave 4. Any break below it would make me assume that possibly a more substantial top is in place, but I would not rule out further upside then, but it would be the first step to confirming that something more substantial has topped. But we have some additional support levels on the 1 hour chart, right? At the moment, it's just important to understand that I take it level by level. I think $5 to $10 is a reasonable target, because this is the 100% extension, 223.6 extension of the initial A wave to the upside, and this here is seen as a C wave. Surely further upside extensions are possible, but there's no way of saying, what it would be. People are predicting all sorts of prices, just opinions basically. And what I do, I base it on mathematical calculations, Fibonacci mathematics, and I tell you what is reasonable right now, but we have to assess the market when we're there. And should really a major top form in that region, well, then we can start to add support levels for that next larger correction to the chart, but we need some data first. So yeah, we wanna look for higher prices at the moment. Just understand that on the daily chart, or here the 4-day chart, actually a pullback into the $1.03 to $1.63 area is likely, it's due. But as I said to you in the last videos, if this really is the blue scenario to the upside, then the 138% extension, which was located here, or is located at $2, that was the first ideal target for blue wave 3. So since this seems to be the blue count due to the breakout to the upside above the green line, which should now also act a little bit as support, yeah, this breakout line, it really only reached the first ideal target. So next upside level is 266 and then 325. And if we get there, we have to adjust this support area, because until we get a break of micro support on the 1 hour time frame, there is no indication at all that this is topped. Please just understand that historically XRP has topped, as you can see, very, very rapidly. So there have been really sharp corrections. I don't want anybody to be surprised or panic once we get a pullback in wave 4. Now, I also wanted to highlight that, and you will know that because you're all much better informed than I am about XRP fundamentals and so on. But there's obviously the stuff going around the Ripple RLUSD stablecoin, which could be launched on, they say, as early as December 4th, right? Or approval, not launched. So the approval is kind of anticipated, which is something that is quite big. But please note that this could simply be a bit of buy the rumors, sell the news, okay? And often you see these rallies in anticipation, and these are often FOMO rallies. So should we start to see, or should we see that approval. Just imagine that approval is delayed or something, right? You know, it's just that buy the rumor, sell the news. The market is now overheated in anticipation, you know, of this. There will be other reasons. There are other reasons, but this is one of the things that's being, you know, shared online, and that's one of the big news elements that's going around XRP and Ripple and, well, that stablecoin. So I just wanted to make everybody aware that 4th of December is that date, and that doesn't mean that afterwards it's going to go to the moon. Historically, what we've seen is buy the rumor, sell the news. Not always. It's just something to be aware of, I think, right? And what we've seen so often in crypto is that these news-related rallies lead to a sharp correction afterwards. And yeah, it can continue for a while, and that's why we're tracking simply the chart. So I like to track simply the chart. I don't like to get distracted, but I thought it would be interesting to share that, just to point out that potential buy the rumor, sell the news element. So let's take a look at the smaller time frame, because XRP is still holding micro support. What does that mean? That means that we can still focus on higher in the very short term, or at least there is no, wow, it's already reacted. So next setup successful so far, as it seems. So what we had here, oops, 1 second. So what we had here is we had a breakout of this triangle to the upside, okay? And the triangle typically leads to a sharp breakout, happened. Then we had another Elliott wave triangle, which led to a sharp breakout, happened. Yeah, this was a setup I shared yesterday. You are all aware if you watched the previous videos. Now it's pushed higher, again, very extended. I don't really have a clear microstructure here that I could share. I mean, this wave count is technically full. It's full, but we still can watch for further upside extensions. I mean, maybe this wasn't a triangle. Maybe this was, I don't know, a 1, 2, 1, 2, I don't believe. But maybe the 4 was here, and then this is a 1, 2 or something, and another 1, 2. And then we might get a few more upside extension squiggles. So I'm not saying this here is the perfect wave count we have from the top. I'm saying, okay, we have a Fibonacci support area where we can watch for a reaction, because further upside extensions are possible as long as we're holding it. Or rather, it takes a break below $2.16 to have a first indication that top is in place. That would need to be further confirmed with a break below the last low there at 187. But this here could simply lead to further extensions as long as pullbacks remain corrective. We could get extensions. Now, obviously, it's high risk, so make sure that you understand when you want to stop out. But this here was an ABC structure that I shared earlier today on Discord, and the price seems to be trying to break out again. It's already left that support zone to the upside, but we haven't broken out yet. Okay, so it takes a break above 250 to then suggest that we're moving up to the next fib levels, 266, 325. I'm not entirely sure how this is integrated in the bigger picture, but it might very well be that the fifth will sit here. Again, that's not so important. We have levels to watch, and any break that is sustained that goes below 216 could indicate that a larger correction is unfolding. If we then also break below that red line, we're likely starting to move towards that larger support region. So I keep you updated about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. By the way, today is the last day that we offer our 20% discount on our annual membership, additional discount actually. So the annual memberships for our Discord server are already always discounted, but this here is an additional Black Friday week special, which gives you an additional 20% on one annual membership. You can just go to X, follow the link, use the discount code on our website if you're interested. If you have any questions about it, just send us an email. And then you can make use of that. That's not only applicable to new members, that's what I like. Also, existing members can benefit from an extension to the membership. Just reach out if you need any help with that. But you can basically just buy this gift card, and when your membership expires, you can apply it. They don't expire. They won't expire. So yeah, that's just something because it's expiring late to date. So the gift code, right? So this is only valid until the end of the 2nd of December. So yeah, that's the update. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.